Oh. Wow. That's something. That must be from Urban Decay too. Never seen that before. Welcome back, everybody, to 7 Days to Die on Escape from Tarkov, New York City map. I have decided that I don't think I want to stay here. What we can do, though, is we can use this as an outpost, you know, that we can spend the night at if we get caught out or something. But it's just not doing anything for me. So I think what we're going to do is go back and take the POI over again that we did in the first run over right next to Wrecked. And then, you know, we'll just use that one. So let's see. I've got a few comments from you guys, actually from the previous series. I've been told that the spear is better than the sledgehammer because it's got like 25% armor penetration. And we don't even have a melee weapon at the moment, so we need to, in fact, we don't even have fucking armor right now. We need to do that too. So we can do that, you know, try the spear out and see how it does compared to the sledge. I used the sledge in the first go through. And, let's see what else. I was told that I should make crafting stations and that I can break ammo down as opposed to selling it and then, you know, make new ammo. So that's something to look into. Now, I don't know if I need, what I need to do that. So let's say, for example, if we type in the 9x18 ammo, or the recipe for it, bullet disassembly. Okay, so doesn't look like I can assemble it manually, but it looks like I can disassemble it manually. Okay. That's interesting to know. And also, you know, definitely going to be useful when we get to the point where we can start making our own ammo. And, you know, I guess the next question is, do we need like a reloading station or can we just do that from a normal workbench? So we'll have to investigate that. All right. Somebody else suggested that I install the mod that, you know, Less Darker Nights mod or patch, I guess it is. So we could maybe do that. You said that it was still, it'll still be pitch black if there's like no moonlight out, but if there's moonlight out, then you can see a little more, which does make a little more sense because, you know, with it being pitch black in the moonlight, kind of doesn't make a lot of sense. So we could maybe look into that as well. And I think that's the majority of the comments that I wanted to respond to. All right, Wrecked should be around here somewhere. Yeah, he's just going to be right over here. And while we're at this low... Oh, I know what else I was going to actually mention from a comment. I was told to use the ball ammo instead of armor piercing because the armor piercing is only slightly better than the ball ammo, but the ball ammo is still pretty decent at armor piercing. It's cheaper to make and it does really good damage. So that sounds reasonable to me. So maybe what we'll do is we'll, at least until later on, you know, when we can really start to afford to totally specialize in ammo. But let's see. It takes, that's shot number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that one didn't hit. 6, 7. Okay, so it took 7 shots to hit him, but I mean, I've had to hit them in the legs around 7 times too to kill them. So, man, are they all fucking armored? Okay, we knocked him down. Okay, missed that time. So this is shot number 3, 4, 5. 6 and 7. Okay, so it looks like on the average, maybe. Oh shit, he's still alive. Holy shit. Okay, that's 8, 9, 10. Okay, it took 10 shots to kill him, but I'm gonna assume that his we should turn our light on. His helmet, he had a better armored helmet than the other guy, which would make sense because, you know, these were open face, that one wasn't. But my point is that when I've shot these guys in the legs, it's still taking, you know, anywhere from 6 to 8 shots to kill them. So we might as well just shoot them in the head, since it doesn't seem to really matter that much. Also, I kind of, I'll be honest with you, I kind of miss the T-33 Black Star pistol that I was using in the first series. It just seems like it packs a little bit more punch than this, and it does. I mean, it even says that. But you know, I went with this because we had so much ammo for it. But we might move over to the other one here in a little while. We'll just kind of see how things go. All right, so here's Rex's place, and the POI that I want to stay in, which is the one we stayed in before, is this one here. Because that upper area just seems to lend itself well to, you know, setting up a little, you know, small base. The other thing that I haven't done yet, of course, we spent a very large part of, oh, St. John's wort? What the hell do we use that for? Okay, it's... Oh, it's a decoration block. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I don't care about that right now. Maybe later. Oh, this is like an actual tree. Interesting. As opposed to a shrub. And we even got a pine cone from it. Does this do anything? Yeah, that's just grass. Let's see. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, we really should try and get ourselves some honey, too. Because honey in the mod only covers you up to 3% of infection. And you can get up to 3% just from a really bad attack. And it's not 5%, you know, like it is in the normal, in vanilla. Thing is it's a lot harder to see the damn stumps, though. So we'll have to figure that out, but that needs to be fairly high up on our priority list so we don't get an infection that gets, you know, out of control. I don't even see any stumps, but that doesn't mean they're not there. It's just a lot harder to see stuff with this, all this new foliage. Okay, so anyway, let's clear this place first. Well, actually, no, let's make some armor, you know, some armor first. A little bit of fiber armor is better than no armor at all. And then we'll clear that place and kind of, you know, set up shop there. And then we'll go see Rex, take a job from him. And, oh yeah, we need to get some food going too, but hopefully we'll be able to do that, you know, with the, when we clear the place, we'll find some food. Okay, here's a stump. It's a little bit different looking, and it's got a bunch of bees around. Oh! If it's got bees around, does that mean there's going to be honey inside? Nope. That's not what that means. For a minute there, I thought maybe we were going to luck out. All right, we need to make the all of this armor, except for we already have the headpiece. So let's make the gloves, the main outfit, and the shoes. And we'll put those on. Okay, so now we're armored up. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a spear, and we'll try that out. And we'll put the spear in the number 1 slot. I always like to put my melee weapon in the number 1 slot. And does this... Okay, so... Okay, it's 50% armor pen, not 75. However, the individual that left me that comment didn't specify what kind of spear. So maybe if it's an iron spear, it will be 75. But even 50% is still not bad. What is this? Just out of curiosity... Does the sledge mention or show us armor pen? Let's make it. we don't, you know, we don't, the thing about the sledge in this mod is we don't have the benefit of the perks, you know. It doesn't block damage, stamina cost. Yeah, it doesn't even specify that it has any armor penetration at all. But what we'll do is we'll keep it on our toolbar and we'll try it out and just see what happens. Okay, so yeah, we're very low on food and, oh, we have some food here. Okay, so let's eat that. That'll give us a little bit of a boost. One thing we need to be careful of, you know, we have the advantage or the benefit of having a maximum health and stamina, but the downside to that is if we take a lot of damage, it's going to consume our food to bring our health back. So that can sometimes cause problems, you know, with keeping your food under control. You know, the other thing too, now that I think about it, is I haven't noticed a lot of animals in the mod. I see an occasional rabbit and chicken, but they don't seem to be quite as prevalent as they are otherwise. But at least in my first playthrough, we didn't really have, there's a rabbit right somewhere around here. I just heard him squeal. Oh, that's one of the rats. Oh, that's funny. Can we harvest that? No. The Urban Decay mod adds bats and rats into the game, so that's what that was. It didn't appear to harm us in any way. There's some dirty water. We'll pick that stuff up to sell it. All right, let's... Well, this guy's not armored anyway. Here, let's whack-a-mole him. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. We took a lot of damage from hitting that. Holy shit. 50 things of damage. That's not good. That's going to really fuck up our food. I don't know, guys. I'm not so sure I'm a fan of the spear as opposed to the sledgehammer for melee. So, I don't know, maybe we use the sledge on non-armored Zeeks, and when we run into an armored, we could try the spear, I suppose. This sledge so far is kicking ass and taking names. Oh man, that really sucked that we took that much damage. It's because I backed into these spikes. Okay, it is what it is. Let's just keep moving here. Get this out. Oh, I guess that needs to be reloaded. That's not what I meant to pull out, though. I meant to pull out this. Oh, here's another thing, too. Let's try this without the silencer. For one thing, I want to hear what it sounds like without it. I just don't... That silencer is still damn loud, for one thing. And, you know, we're getting some negative effects from using it. So let's just try the weapon without the silencer and see how it does. We call in some extra zombs. I don't really care, you know. It's just is part of the way things work. Okay, we got some concrete from that. We're pretty much going to loot damn near everything, and then we'll sell as much of it as we can until we get to the point where it makes sense to start hanging on to it. Oh, he moved his head. So it could just be my imagination, but it just seems to me like the Makarov pistol, in most cases, not every case, but in more often than not, we were two-shotting Zeeks, whereas this one is maybe 50-50 on that. So I think when it makes sense for us to do that, we're going to move to that pistol. Oh, here's another thing I was told in the comments. You guys told me that you get a shit ton of money out of ATM machines, like crazy amount. So that's something we need to investigate too. And when we one-shot him, we'll have to take that ladder out down there. Edgar? Okay, Edgar took 3, but that's not surprising. Edgar's a little tougher than the average zombies. He's dead, right? Yeah. I like the sounds of these weapons, and I like the sound of it better without the suppressor on it. Grab that wood. This might give us some charred meat. Oh, and another grill. Okay. We need a cooking pot is what we need. I was told that there's some kind of a surprise inside of this water thing. Don't know exactly what that means. If we... Oh, you know what else I need to do is I need to make some frames. Should have those going. I didn't make any, right? Okay, here's another thing that some of you may not know. Wrecked in this mod opens late and closes early because he's a lazy motherfucker. So that's an interesting thing. Okay, let's just pop up here really quick. And it's 1,000 hit points. Alright, I'll sit here and bang on this for 1,000 hit points just to see what the surprise is on the inside. It's a safe. Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna have to take a rat cola because we're low on food and water. Love the animations. That's it? Oh my god. Went to all that trouble just for that. Ooh, can I get out of here? Oh shit. Alright, god damn it. Please tell me I have some extra stone to repair this. I do. Okay. I'm gonna have to break this now. That was a waste of fucking time. Oh well. I mean, there could have been something good in it, so you just never know. Alright. Let's continue clearing this place out. Some ammo in here. Nice. Okay, that's our ammo. And then we got some more 45s. There is a water bin here that we didn't grab. Ah, shit. I was hoping it would have some water in it. Okay, I'm gonna leave all of that stuff there for now. Possible water here. Nope. I mean, not the right kind. Those we'll just scrap. What about this? Oh. Wow. That's something. That must be from Urban Decay too. Never seen that before. There's going to be a Zeke right here. No water there. Let's see what's inside the pickup. Plastic. Not helpful. Okay, chance for more water. Nope. Yeah, nope. God damn it. You know, one kind of bad thing about the big drum magazine that we have is that I need to be reloading often in order to level the skill on it. And, I mean, I guess I still can do it. It's just... Okay, anything to drink in here? There we go. Okay, so this is a liquor schematic. It allows us to make this stuff here. And all, you know, all the booze and stuff has various different buffs and stuff. So we'll learn that, and then we have 15 water from that can of cola. Let's just ditch that. Well, I don't know how rare seeds are going to be in the mod, so we probably should hang on to seeds. Okay. I've got armored dude there. Okay, so I'll tell you what. Let's see if we can take this guy out. And then we'll just whack these other two through the door. We'll help them get a little bit of a hole in it. When does it... Oh, okay, I was going to say, when the hell is that going to do its thing? Okay, he's down. Okay, he should be getting close. Alright. Okay, very good. We got some meds, which isn't really helping us a whole lot at this point. Okay, there's the ball ammo for the Black Star pistol. What's in here? A knife. All right, a knife and a... What is this? A grenade fuse. Okay, let's put the knife down on our toolbar. And we'll open the chamois food crate. If we're lucky, we'll get something to drink and eat from it. Okay, eat works. We need that too. Oh, there's a cooking pot. Nice. Okay. So we've got our cooking pot and our grill. We actually have a couple of grills. Beautiful. I forgot that was in here. So, okay, there's some more water. So at least we can make normal water. Actually, what we're probably going to do is make a mineral water because we don't... It's not locked behind a schematic. We just need to get the stuff for it. Okay, let's do a couple more things. We're going to remove this ramp so zombies can't walk up this way, and then we need to break the ladder in the back as well. And the ladder inside the first two rungs, so we can still use it, but the zombie-doodles can't. Get this out of here, too. This is just in my opinion, just a little bit nicer place than the other place we were at. Okay, here, before we do that, let's remove... did we loot those? Yeah. Take the first two rungs out from here. We can leave the other ones in place, just so we have another way to get up if we need it. The other nice thing about this POI is you know, it's got the barbed wire and some spikes and, you know, some built-in defenses too, which is helpful in the early game. Okay, we'll get that cement later. Okay, we have to break this door down. Let's replace it with a door and a hatch. There. Okay, that door I'll probably just break out completely and put blocks in its place, but we'll do that later. Let's get the first two rungs of this ladder out, and then we've pretty much done a very, very basic securing of this location. Very good. Okay, so next, how much wood do I have? Okay, let's make some storage. We're pretty much just repeating what we did in the first series in terms of, you know, just how this base is going to be set up. Repair that. Not that we necessarily need to, but we will anyway. Pick all that stuff up. We don't need this crap here. The one bad thing about this location is that most of the walls are facing inward, which means, you know, we can't put anything here, but we can put storage bins up against there. We also need to get a bedroll down. Did I make a bedroll? Well, I did at the other place. Let's make a new one so we have a spawn point. And I guess we'll just put it right there. Because this room also has the walls facing inward, which kind of sucks. Okay. So I'm going to drop... Well, actually, hold on. Let's look at crafting stations. So what do we need to make a workbench? We're going to need forged iron and a tool set, which we should find those in loot. Duct tape, wood. Okay, so we can't make that immediately. What about the forge? What's the requirement for the forge? That... Okay, we need 3 duct tape to make the forge. All right. Let's make a campfire. We can make that. And where are we going to put it? I got kind of a weird spot to put it. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove all this stuff, and then we'll put the campfire down next to the bedroll. I just went out and grabbed some stone and have been grabbing a few more things. Well, there was stone right there. Oh. Okay, there's some of those parts that we're going to need. So we want to start hanging on to those. Let's search these. Just clearing some stuff out, both to clear it out, but also to get ourselves some resources. Let's take the stone shovel and put it down there. That's giving us some clay, which we can turn into cobble. And we have flour here, which is probably corn. Oh, okay. Is it actually flour? It's cornmeal. Okay, we could eat it, but it's also going to take water away, which is not ideal, of course. Get some more from that. Yeah, okay. That's all I'm really going to do right now. There's a trash that we missed. Let's head back up here. Got a little light hanging down there. We'll get this out of the way, and then we'll put our campfire down. Right, okay. I actually should have moved that back a little further, but it's not a big deal. And we'll put a little bit of wood in there. Now, we're going to turn this into water. But then what we're going to do is we're going to make... Well, wait a minute. Can't we make mineral water? Yeah, we can make mineral water. We just need coal, goldenrod, and chrysanthemum. So it'll be worth it to convert that all the way. So what I'm going to do for the moment is let's hang on to all of our ammo instead of selling it. And these are the 2 ammo that we're actually using. So we'll put that up there. I'm not going to worry about the silencer. What does this one do? This is the one that gives us health back. Okay. The jury's out on as to whether or not I want to use the sledge. The knife, the bleed is broken on the knife in the mod. It doesn't work. So that's something they need to fix. So we'll probably keep using the sledge as our main melee weapon. We don't need 2 grills. At least I don't... Yeah, see, it doesn't have any recipe, so we can sell that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of sort a few things out, and then I'll meet you guys over at Rex. We'll take a job from him, and we'll sell him what we can, and then I think what we might actually do is go raid this trailer park first before we do any jobs, only because we have a high chance of getting a bunch of food and water there. So I think that's what we'll do first. All right, here's a little trick that you guys told me in the comments for staying encumbered. And by the way, we've earned our first encumbrance slot as well. So, yeah. So we have 1 out of 30 now because we've been encumbered. I think it's every 10 minutes you're encumbered, you get a slot, something like that. So you guys said, you know, just take something that you have a bunch of, like wood, and fill each slot except for the last one. And then as we loot more things, we just move the wood into those slots. So that was very clever. That way, you know, we can store our other shit and we don't have to carry a bunch of stuff around that doesn't make sense. Except for I gotta... See, the thing is, okay, we're selling that and this. The one thing that I kind of have a... I wouldn't say it's a bad habit, but I just have a habit of doing is sorting frequently. So that's the downside to this for me. I'll have to get used to not doing that. Okay, so we can sort this. So yeah, I've got resources in here. We'll put parts in here. Food and meds and chems can go in here. Guns and ammo goes in here. And I guess, yeah, actual gun parts can go in there too. Okay, so we have 14 water. Let's actually leave, well, let's drink a couple of these now just because we need to. But all we got to do is go out and we already have coal and just get some chrysanthemum and goldenrod, and then we can turn that right into mineral water. So let's do that next. And we got a nice iron deposit here, which is good. Is this... Okay, so goldenrod looks differently. It's the tall yellow plant, and that's cornflower. What is that for? Is that just deco? Yeah, mostly decorative. Okay. But it says the same thing about goldenrod, though, too. I don't know. That's weird. We'll have to kind of figure that one out, I suppose. So chrysanthemum should be red. Yeah. So chrysanthemum must just be the normal. That doesn't look yellow, which is kind of weird, but it's just probably part of the mod. The nice thing, though, about it is it appears that the goldenrod might be a little more plentiful than it is in vanilla. And I guess we could have just picked that straight up, too. That's a little bush. We'll grab some bird's nest while we're out and about. You make bacon and eggs in the mod with fat and eggs instead of meat and eggs, which is a little bit odd. We're dead, right? Okay. We can pick those straight up, which is nice. Poppy. This was the hobo's cave. Yeah, let's grab some shrooms too. We can use those for steak and eggs and stuff like that later. Okay, so where the fuck is all the chrysanthemum at then? We have the opposite problem. Now we don't have enough chrysanthemum around. Let's check this. Oh, we got some lockpicks. That's good. That's a good thing. Here we go. Chrysanthemum. Grab the shrooms. A couple Zeeks there. There we go. So we still have, you know, like the patches of them. So yeah, watch this. No bleeds. We should be seeing blood spurts, and they should make a noise. Oh, well, okay. Off of their head. Each time it pulses, and it doesn't seem to be working, so that's something they're going to have to fix. That is not goldenrod. Okay, how much chrysanthemum do I have? I have 14. Okay, that's enough. Wait, what? Oh shit, you have to actually pick it. You can't break it or you don't get it. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm glad I noticed that now. Pick. There we go. So break, chrysanthemum, pick, goldenrod. That's the deal, yo. That's the dealio. This looks so nice, man. I love this. It's amazing. I kind of knew about this mod. I mean, I'd heard of it before, but I just, for whatever reason... What is that? That's just grass. Never... For whatever reason, I never really tried it. But now that I have tried it, this might just be a regular mod that I'm just going to use from now on in this game. Because I just love this. Would very much like to find some more stumps, too. I think we'll have some opportunity to get some antibiotics, you know, from the quest turn-ins, though. So, if nothing else, we can do that. I spent quite a bit of time in the first playthrough. There's real goldenrod. You know, going around getting stumps. But we might not need to do that, spend a lot of time doing that if we can get the, you know, antibiotics as a reward. The question, though, is if there's bees around the stumps, how come there's no honey in the stumps? What the hell, man? Okay, so we have 8 goldenrod. How many water did I make? I think I made 11 and I took 2, but we didn't drink the second one. So if we get 10 goldenrod, then we can make 10 mineral water. Just got to find a couple of more yellow plants. Or the, you know, the default ones work too. Right? Oh, wait a minute though. That's not the same thing, is it? Ah, shit. Okay, so we do need to get real goldenrod. Okay. Here I thought we were lucking out and being able to find it more frequently, but nope. So this goldenrod doesn't count, which sucks. So that means we got to find the real thing and this place is called Rex Sadistic something or other. Sadistic Game. Yeah, we did that in the first series. That was very interesting, and I'm sure we're going to do it again. Okay. All right, well, how much do I have? I've got 3. Let's... Okay, we got a couple more over here. One there and one here. I don't want to spend the entire fucking day doing this, but we do have to get our hydration under control. And mineral water is going to be way better than normal water to do that. Okay, let's grab those. There's some coal. In fact, let's actually grab a little bit more of that. All right. Try this stump. I love the look of the stumps. It's awesome. Let's repair that. Still no honey. Damn it, Jim. Okay, let's go 8. Grab this. Trying to spot low yellow flowers. Yellow flowers low to the ground. There's another one there. Okay, let's go visit Rect before it gets too much later. No, that's a St. John's wort. And we also need to loot him too. And let's see. Oh God, we are just about out of food. Okay, we need to... Where's this door? Oh, right here. He might have some food in one of his little shacks here. And I need to redo my encumbrance stacks too. Oh, thank God. Okay, we got a little bit of food. We'll take the edge off for a moment. Eat some peas, baby. Love the animation. We have a nightstand here. Possible chance for some armor. Or not. More cloth. Okay. Oatmeal gives 15. Rye croutons give 12 and take water away. Pack of instant noodles gives 18 and takes water away. Okay, let's buy the oatmeal. This is too fucking expensive. But we'll at least eat that. Okay.
Okay, fucker. You respect the shop rules and we'll get along just fine. I'll sell you food.
Oh, you know what?
Don't expect me to cook it for you.
He's not going to give us a job until we do that introductory job. Ah, shit. Okay. I don't think I want to really sell any of this stuff to him right now. We could sell... Will he buy that? Well, for 3 coin, I guess. Or 3 rubles.
A sale is a sale.
Okay,
even
so...
if it is to a scumbag like you.
Let's go back, get our water made. I'll come back here and do the other looting. Oh, shit. Should we just do that now? Because the thing is he's going to close early. Maybe we should just do it while the doing's good. Okay, that's some nice stuff. Not so sure I'm interested in a machete, or at least not right now, so we could sell the... Oh, wow. 2 polymer strings. So we could sell those 2 things. Here, let me... Let's do something about this. Yeah, we're going to have to drink this now. In fact, it'll be easier for me to just do this. Yeah, okay. And then... where did it go? Okay. See what's in the pickup truck. Some glue. All right, that's good. Take that. And more lockpicks and pipes. Beautiful. I think he's got... Did we check? Okay, we checked that. I don't think we checked this stuff. 64 cement or concrete mix, rather. All right, now there's a couple more things over here we can loot. And looks like that's it. Okay.
What are you? What are you, a zombie? Decide already.
This gives us some pretty nice buffs for 3 minutes, so I think we'll hang on to that. I don't know why we would need 2 polymer strings. So we're going to sell 1 of those to him. And let's also sell this. I think the rest of the stuff we probably want to hang on to at this point.
You cheap
Okay,
ass son of
let's
a
go
bitch.
back.
That's
and
all you're gonna buy?
That's all I'm going to buy. Yeah, you're right. I am a cheap-ass son of a bitch. We're not going to be able to harvest this, right? God damn it. Okay. Well, let's make as many mineral waters as we now have stuff to do. I guess our base is this way. It's really easy to get turned around. And then we better go do that buried treasure quest because that's holding us up from, you know, doing other things. And we need to hit the trailer park too because, again, we're very likely to get a decent amount of food out of that place. Here, go over here. Oh, I should have turned that thing off. Okay, we can make 6 of those. Okay, 6 is good. I'm going to keep these other... Well, here, we'll just put the waters in the food thing for now. So we're in pretty good shape now on water. Not a whole lot to be concerned about with water, but food is a thing at the moment. I think we'll put the chrysanthemum in here. Okay, we have 3 mineral waters. Let's go ahead and drink all 3 of these right now, because I think this gives us 40 water. Oh, it gives us 48. Okay, so let's drink... Yeah, let's just drink all 3, and that should get our water completely topped off. And then we should be in good shape for water. And we also get the efficient digestion. Well, I think we still get that from this, don't we? Hopefully we do. I'm going to turn this off. I'll finish cooking that other one later so we can get going. Yeah, that does give us efficient digestion. Digestion. Stun. Alright, let's go. So, the buried treasure quest, we got that from Hugh, so that's probably going to be... back... Well, it's a little ways back up there, isn't it? By the big pond. But we could... Okay, we could hit the trailer park and then go to there along the way. So let's do that. I feel like we're getting a little bit of a slower start this time than last time, but you know, we lost 2/3 of our first day just by getting out of the city, so that's part of it. It's all right though. We're doing okay. I'm not too concerned. I think we're doing all right overall. There is going to be a dog we're going to have to contend with in this trailer park, but that shouldn't be too much problem with our weaponry. All right, that fucker's coming out right now. All right, he did. You're probably going to want to come after us. Someone else over here? Yeah, you. Is there a possibility that we could get, excuse me, get honey out of these? Because there's bees flying around them. Nope, no moss. Okay. Oh shit, can't see. You two? I want to clear these guys out of here because, you know, we don't want them to pin us down inside the trailers. And there's usually going to be one zombo in there. Okay, there's food already. Look at that. It's a beautiful thing. Let's eat it. You know, last time I came here and stood in this door and ate this food, a snake bit me in the ass, but I don't see any snakes coming, so I guess we're okay. You guys will have seen that if you watched the... Oh, look at that. That's a nice find. 63 food. Yeah, baby. We'll take it. Let's scrap this. Okay, see, it was already worth coming here. A little bit of coal. Okay, come at me, bro. Oh, armored. Okay. Okay, that wasn't so bad. He's wearing it looked like a motorcycle helmet, so a little not quite as strong as some of the other armors. Okay. Are you in here? I think she's outside. She did? Okay. We don't actually need cooking pots and all that now, but we'll check all that stuff anyway. Okay, I think that's it for in here. Do this one next. Oh, he's over there. Come on out, big guy. Need to do some double taps. All right, crack a book. Possible chance for a schematic. Nope. Just lots of paper, but we'll need that, I'm assuming, for shotgun shells. Right? Recipes? Shotgun shells. Empty, yeah, okay. There's another cooking pot. Yeah, finding that pumpkin pie or cheesecake pie. Ooh, nice. This is blackstrap. That gives 24 water and stamina regen. Let's hang on to that for now. Finding that pie was very fortuitous because it really gave us a nice boost. More parts, okay. And ammo. Love it. Look at that. That's our sniper ammo. Beautiful. We might not make it to the buried treasure quest tonight, so we'll just have to do that first thing in the morning. That's okay. Again, I think overall we're doing fine. I'm not super worried at this point. I think we're doing okay. Someone else over there. Big Mama. Okay, let's take her outside. Yeah, scrap those. Got another big fella. Double tap. Okay, he's down. This is the loot. Oh, nice. We got some actual armor. Beautiful. Scrap those. Very nice. Got more armor in the same place. That's amazing. Okay, anything else in here? Yeah, let's pick this up. We can sell it. You know what? Fuck off, Edgar. No, that's not lootable. No lockpicks. Plastique. Some Dan Jackals. Pause the screen and read this. It's really funny. Okay. Possible coffee. Yeah, another blackstrap. We'll take that. Beautiful. In this cupboard here. Okay, let's do a sort, and that gets us in good shape. And we're still just a little encumbered. Check this. Alright, this is the next one. Possible water. Oh yeah, baby. Take it, but we'll keep it, because we're in really good shape on water now. Yeah, we'll have to hit the buried supplies in the morning. That's fine. Oh, we got a yucca juice too. That's good. Are you coming out of there or what? Oh shit. Off with your cranium. Okay. Let's keep reloading even though we don't need to, just so we get that skill going. There we go. Let's eat that right now. See, now we're in pretty good shape. It was definitely worth coming here. And plus we got 2 pieces of real armor too, on top of everything else that we got, so for sure. We don't need to be carrying that sand around. Probably not a goldenrod seed either. Okay. None of that's lootable. Get this. Plastique. Here. more to go. Rumble? Oh, shit. Okay. The fuck am I doing? Need to not get tagged because it's going to cost us food, health, and the possibility for infection or something else. So let's not do that again. I got a little lazy there. That's the word. I was lazy. Going to get us in trouble. Ooh, wow, look at that. Okay, our food troubles are now over for now. What does this give us? 75 food. Hell yeah. In fact, if we really wanted to maximize, we should wait till this drops down to 125. Plus, we got some meat that we can make grilled meat from now, too. We don't need the chrysanthemum. Let's get rid of that for now. We don't need 3. I think I'm even going to toss that for the moment. We'll hang on to that at some point, but right now we need to be a little more judicious, I think. Anything in here? Nothing. Okay. I just got to remember when we get down to 125 to take that. It also might not be a bad idea to hang on to it in case we get hurt, because then we can use it to heal. How much healing does this give? 25. Yeah, that would be like taking a first aid bandage. I think first aid bandages heal, what, 30 health? So that would be damn near as good. All right. Check this. Light bulb and clay. Chance for some more hydration here. Okay. Nothing there. All right, last house. Trailer, whatever. Where you going, brah? The fuck, dude? Okay. Look at that. Beautiful. 13 more rounds of what we're currently using. We'll take it. Used syringe. Or, no, actually, I think it's a disposable syringe. Crack a book. Possible chance for a schematic. Look at that. Medication schematic. First aid bandage. IFAK. And all this other shit. Oh, wow. That was nice. That was a really nice find, in fact. Holy shit. It was so worth coming here, you guys. Pile of meds or aloe cream and bandage. Okay. I think we have some aloe cream back at the base, and I think we have some meds back at the base, too. All right. Yay, us. And none of that shit's lootable. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna... We're not gonna attempt the buried treasure quest, because here's the thing. It is so goddamn dark that even if I am on the bike and can outrun zombies at night, I can't see. So all it takes is for us to run into one of those overturned trees and we're fucked. You know, with a feral chasing us or something. So it's just not worth the risk at this point. Now, we'll eventually get night vision. And I think I will take the advice of one of you guys in the comments and install that patch that makes the nights, you know, not quite as dark. If it's more realistic. All that to say, at some point we will start, you know, making forays out at nighttime too, but it's way too, oh shit, get away from me. Too soon for that. Way too soon for that. All right, beautiful. So, I'm going to go back to the base. Just kind of, you know, maybe do a little bit more scrapping of shit around there. Make some first aid bandages and what am I looking at? Smelter? No, forge. Okay, what do we need for this? Yeah, we can't really do this until we get duct tape. So, you know, we'll eventually find that in loot. We could even check this pickup right here. And I don't know, Wrecked might have some duct tape that we could buy too. Vehicle repair kit, okay. We need to go that direction. It's really easy to get turned around. And, you know, the other thing I should do on the way back here, let's just pick this up. And we'll put this down here. I'm going to grab some more goldenrod on the way home too. If I can even find any. It's pretty rare. So, yeah, guys, I think we're going to wrap up the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share the video. And we'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye. Where's the damn goldenrod? I swear this thing should have honey in it. Honey! Look at us and our bad selves.